Hey guys, it's Gameface here and welcome back to episode 3 of my Atletico Madrid career mode. Now in today's episode, we have got plenty of games to get through. Hopefully we're going to be playing about 4 matches I think in today's episode. It's going to be a very game heavy episode now out of the summer transfer window. The first game is against Malaga and this is the team I'm going to go with. We've made some changes, we've got lots of matches in a very short space of time. I think 4 games in 9 days, something like that. It is pretty ridiculous. This is the team I've gone with though for the opening fixture, which we're going to sim. Oblak starts in goal, then we've got the right back. I'm still working on his pronunciation at the moment. We've got Mokili there as centre-back as well. We've got Jimenez and Hernandez also make up the rest of our defence. Correa, Partey, Gabby and Vitolo all starting midfield, with Costa and Gamero there starting up front as well. So the 4-4-2 flat formation that we've been using, we're going to also be using for this game. Let's do the match against Malaga. Before we do though, if we could try and hit 100 likes on today's episode, then I'd really appreciate it. Also, please go ahead, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already as well, and that'd be absolutely fantastic too. So close now to 17,500 subscribers, and it'd be absolutely fantastic if we could hit it today. Obviously trying to hit 20,000 as my next target, and so all those subscribers would be really appreciated on today's video. Let's crack on. Let's try and get ourselves 3 points here by simming this game. I also should say thank you so much for the support on the last episode as well. Absolutely incredible once again. Really do appreciate all the support on this series so far. Let's crack on with this game against Malaga and see how we get on. 25 minutes in, still remains 0-0. Gabby takes the lead for us though, 28 minutes in, approaching half time here. Still looking for a second goal if we can. It's a red card for the opposition, and that leaves them down to 10 men going into the second half here. Griezmann comes on, Correa makes it 2. That should be it. We'll sim the rest of the game. Finishes 2-0, gets us 3 points as well. So that's great news for us. We've got ahead of Barcelona now on 9 points, just on goal difference obviously there. Game against Athletic Club to play next. That's in 4 days time, so a little bit of recovery time for us there, but not much. Okay, on to this game now against Athletic Club. This is the team we're going to go with for this match. Oblak starts in goal, Juanfran, Godin, Savic and Luis there in defence for us. Koke, Savic, Sola and also Carrasco as well in midfield. Griezmann and Costa starting up front for us as well. So looking forward to this game. Let's try and get ourselves 3 points and hopefully put a little bit of pressure on the teams in front of us. Also drop down a little bit with other teams playing games recently. If we win this game though, we could go as high up as first, okay, depending on other results, but we could go first here. Okay, then here we go for this game against Athletic Club. Let's see how we get on. Is there a potential rivalry between these two teams? I've got a feeling there might be, but I mean, feel free to correct me if I'm wrong in the comments section below. Let's see how we get on in this game though. Hopefully try and get ourselves a victory regardless of what team it is. You always want to win the match, and we're always going to be trying to do that here. Let's see how we get on. Still a little bit disappointed about losing to Valencia last episode, 2-1 in that game, so hopefully we can bounce back a little bit against Athletic Club here. Griezmann into Koke, now into Savic to shoot. Oh, it's over and wide. Costa looking for Griezmann, the ball through. Good chance here for Griezmann, has to be. Oh my god. It could have been a low and driven shot as well, but again, it's just not my go-to thing, is that low driven shot. But you've got to score that. Oh my god, it's terrible. That is really bad, isn't it? Good chance, all over the bar. Really good opportunity there for Athletic Club, their first shot. And it does just about cause us a bit of an issue there, but luckily it does stay out at least. Griezmann running forward, waiting for the run of Costa. Just about gets there as well. Costa looking back into the middle, into the back post though here. Oh, good chance, we've scored. It does go in. I thought it'd gone wide, but it's Koke on his left foot. Puts us 1-0 up, and it's a good volley there from him. Volleyed it down into the ground on his weaker side, and we've taken the lead. 21 minutes into this game. Good cross in there from Diego Costa. Probably should have been Griezmann on that left-hand side crossing, but it found Costa anyway. And then we found Koke in the middle, who just lost his man, just stood still and allowed the defender just to run off him pretty easily. Goalkeeper can't quite get across to his goal quickly enough. It's a good finish actually on his weaker side, and we've taken the lead. Griezmann, ball through there to Costa, good chance. Costa going to go across to Koke, it's a terrible pass this time. Koke still has it, good look for the overlap here. Ball goes back into the middle, over Costa, but he's still got a chance, and I think keeper should get to that, and he does. We should do so much better with that opportunity. Poor pass from Costa this time, couldn't quite find Koke. Griezmann picks it up, ready to shoot. Oh, good save. Carrasco running forward, really good stuff from him. Can he pick out Koke? Good chance. Koke! Oh, heads so well at the goalkeeper, but pushed away by the keeper as well. I don't know what the right back, in fact the left back is doing for Athletic Club. Just leaves Koke free every single time. No idea whether he's too far forward or whether he's tucked in alongside the centre-backs. Don't know where he's playing. Carrasco again going to try and deliver. This time will be offside. That's a shame. Okay, that's it for the first half. Still won the game. Good, obviously, to be in front by 1 goal, but we need to try and add a second to the scoreline. We could have taken the chance with Griezmann. We probably should have as well, but we didn't manage to. And I think we do deserve to be 2 goals in front here. It hasn't quite happened, but I think it will happen at some point. Just got to make sure the next goal is ours, otherwise, obviously, the game can change quite quickly. Griezmann will try for range. Oh, it's a good strike as well. Good chance. Great chance for Costa. Oh, what a save by the goalkeeper. He was helped by the fact it was smacked right at him, but it was such a good opportunity for us. Great cross in. Brilliant football to get ourselves in that position in the first place. But Costa puts it right at him. Such a good chance for a second goal. We've still got a chance here though, but cleared away. Got to keep the pressure up on them. And this will be cleared again. Keep recycling each of these attacks. They're struggling to clear the lines properly. Costa holding it up, waiting for the right runner. Koke, ball goes in there. Has to be a goal. And again, a challenge. It's going to be a corner, surely. It is. What an interception from the defender. Okay, 20 minutes to go in this game. We're going to make our first 2 changes. Gamero here and Correa are going to come on. We'll take off Koke and Diego Costa. Those guys can be rested now for the remaining 20 minutes. Really, really frustrated we haven't got a second goal because it feels like one of those sort of games where you can dominate and have loads of chances, not score them, and then the opposition go up and up your end of the pitch and score. It feels like one of those sort of matches, and they really haven't had any chances, so I would be very annoyed if that was to happen. And there's 20 minutes to go here, got themselves a free kick. They've got up our end of the pitch for the first time in the second half. We'll clear that one away for now. Savage, look at that ball through there into Gamero. Great chance if he can run with it properly. Still going here, good chance to get the second, and it's saved. Savage to follow up, has to be, oh, it's off the post. Still following it up, saved again. This is ridiculous. We can't score. How many chances? Just won't go in for the second goal. Final change, just over 10 minutes to go. Vitolo going to come on now. We'll take off Carrasco. He's getting very tired. 10 minutes left. We're still waiting for the second goal. I can't believe how long it's taking. If we even end up getting it. Griezmann going to deliver this corner now. Let's try and get a good ball in. It is a good ball as well. Correa tries to connect with it. Savage to follow up, but actually tried to pass and gave it straight back to them. Good chance here for Athletic Club. Oh, it's going to be a penalty. Oh my God. They've done nothing in this game. But it was always going to happen. I said it like 30 minutes ago. It was always going to happen. If we didn't get the second goal, they would go up the other end of the pitch and score. Seems like they might do that here. They've got a chance, 4 minutes to go. Garcia to step up. Which way will he go? I'm going to go left here, probably go right, but chips it. Oh my days. I told him to dive left, but he didn't. Luckily, he stayed on his feet and caught it. It's a very strange decision from Garcia. Just chipped it right at the keeper. We've been let off the hook there. I think even the game knew that would be harsh. That's it. Finishes 1-0. It feels like we've got off very lucky here, but it really shouldn't feel like that. It should have been a slaughtering, really. It should have been 3-0. It wasn't. Finishes 1-0, and just about scraped through with a victory here. But like I say, it shouldn't have been us scraping through. We should have been very comfortable in this game. Plenty of shots, 14, 9 on target, only 1 goal. Clearly not good enough in that side of things, and we have to improve in our finishing. The Griezmann chance in the first half, I still can't believe we missed that. Had to be a goal. But yeah, there's other chances as well. At times very unlucky, obviously, when the goalkeeper starts to save it, it starts hitting the post. Those sort of chances sometimes happen, but the most important thing is we win the game, but long term we have to be better at taking our chances there. On to the next game against Sevilla now, and this is the team going to go with a few changes to the side, trying to keep it fairly consistent, but at the same time we're playing a lot of games in a row here, with very few days to rest, basically. So we are bringing in Jimenez, we're also bringing in Party as well, and I think Vitolo comes into the side. Other than that, the team remains the same, just those changes being made to the team, and obviously the same formation as well. It's a home game this time round, and we find ourselves in 3rd place, 2 points behind top, who are Real Betis. A little bit strange, but also just in between Barcelona and Real Madrid here. So, got to try and continue winning if we can. Got to win with a little bit more style than what we have managed to do, and with a few more goals as well. And so yeah, let's try and do that in this game against Sevilla. Easier said than done. And 2 days later, got a game against Roma in the Champions League as well. So yeah, it doesn't really get too much easier. Okay, we go for this game against Sevilla now. Let's crack on with this game. Let's try and get ourselves a victory. Like I said before, got to score more goals than just 1. We can't allow that to continue. Otherwise, we'll find ourselves in difficult situations throughout the season. Let's just try and win this game a bit more comfortably. Well played. Great interception for Party. Good chance for us here. Oh, I think he was onside as well. Saved by the keeper. Great chance here. Ben Yedder. First shot, first goal for Sevilla. That's what happens if you don't take your chances again. It's been shown for us. 12 minutes in, Sevilla take the lead. Obviously against the run of play, we've only had maybe 2 or 3 chances, but still could have probably scored one of them, and we haven't. They've run up the other end of the pitch and scored themselves. It's 1-0, losing this game, and again, probably down to our lack of finishing. So, got to try and step up, got to try and improve, because we're creating loads of chances, playing great football. The finish hasn't been there for us. There we go. There we go. Griezmann into Costa, turns, shoots and scores. It's 1-1. That's so intricate, but we've finally scored. It's a low-driven shot as well. Remembered it this time. And we've managed to get ourselves back in level terms. 20 minutes into this game. Diego Costa equalises for us, and it's 1-1. Deservedly so as well. We've played the better stuff so far, and we're very unlucky to be losing the game. But look how intricate this is. Just look for another pass into Costa. Turns out brilliantly. Loses 2 men. Slots home. 1-1. Ball to Koke. Good chance for him to get in behind the defence and get a cross in here. Looking for somebody, but no one was there. Should really have done better with that chance. Out for a corner. Koke looking into the box here. Not looked too strong from these so far, but we actually won that one, but straight to the keeper. Go on, Griezmann. Go on. Oh, I thought he scored. It's just wide. Should have been a goal. Griezmann cutting in. Chance for Costa again, and he'll score again. It's 2-1 now. Costa puts us in front. Again, fully deserved. They've still only had one shot in this game, and it's one that they scored. It's Diego Costa who puts us in front for the first time in this game. Griezmann gets himself the assist there as well. Just uses his strength as Costa to make sure the defender there doesn't get to it, and slots it home. Not too dissimilar to the last goal. Similar corner as well, and manages to poke it home, get ourselves the 2-goal advantage now, and it's his 3rd goal in the league this season. Good chance, good response, saved by the keeper. That's the 2nd shot of the game. I thought they were going to score from it as well. Out for a corner. It's going to be Navas now to deliver. Let's try and clear this one away as soon as possible. And I think we should there as well. It's half-time. We're winning this game 2-1. It's an okay first half from us. Obviously disappointed to have conceded first, but sometimes that happens. And again, we're kind of punished for not taking our chances before then. Luckily, we've responded really well. 2 goals from Diego Costa. On for a hat-trick as well in the second half. Let's see now whether we can get it. Savage, ball through to Koke. Go on, good chance for Koke. Save by the keeper. Want to go across his goal a little bit more. Short one now into Juan Fran. Let's try something a little bit different. Going to come inside as Juan Fran on his left foot. Oh, off the post, followed up. Is that hat-trick for Costa? It is. There we go. The corner works. The short one that I just decided to play to Juan Fran. Obviously on his weaker side, but still managed to get a shot away and hit the post. Costa follows up really nicely into an empty net. And have really made that look quite easy in the end, haven't we? Juan Fran totally unchallenged and will slot home. Very, very comfortable for Diego Costa there. That's a good way to get his hat-trick. And that's 3 goals for him in this game. After that 3rd goal, we'll look to make the first change in this game. Gabby will come on, we'll take off Savic. Hopefully he's going to be okay in 2 days' time for that game against Roma. He's a big part of that midfield, constantly running backwards and forwards, helping us out all over the place. And so hopefully he's ready to play that next match. Great bit of play there. Vitolo's running through. Can he find Costa in the middle, maybe? Can we? No. Yes, 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 we can. It's a 4th for Diego Costa. Heads into an empty net, basically. And 63 minutes in, he's added to the scoreline once again. Great little chip from Vitolo. Didn't feel too confident on his left foot from that position, so I just thought I'd wait and see whether we could pick out Costa. We did just about, got away from his man. And again, should have been defended probably a little bit better by Athletic Club, but it wasn't. Costa able to just nod into an empty goal. 4-1, and a change will be made now. In fact, we'll make some more changes as well. Correa and Gamero to come on. We'll take off Koke and Griezmann. No point continuing to play them with 25 minutes to go. Well played, Gamero wins it back off the midfielder here. Chance for him to run at the defence now by himself. Costa trying to support. Gamero showing great strength. Gamero still going and blocked. Vitolo into Costa. Now a great pass. Good chance here. And oh, wrong side of the post. Such good play again. It's Gamero. I think this time he makes the late run. It could have been a low-driven shot once again probably, but went with the finesse and it just misses. So close to a 5th. Costa. Oh, that's well played there. Good chance. Oh, saved by the keeper. I went for the normal strike there as opposed to a low-driven one once again. Could maybe have tried it. Gamero through to Vitolo, who's been allowed through there by the fullback. Very bizarre. Vitolo, oh, went for the low-driven shot that time as well, but it's blocked by the defender. Slowed down a little bit too much. And that's it. It finishes 4-1. Very good victory for us. A deserved one as well. Diego Costa gets all 4 goals. Incredible performance from him, and really good finishing as well. 6 shots, 4 goals. Much better finishing in general. Really impressed actually by how we've responded after a very disappointing scoreline in the previous game, obviously despite winning. And obviously in this match we were 1 goal down, and then to turn the game on its head and win 4-1 was very impressive. So really happy about that. 15 shots, 10 on target, fully deserved. Okay, to the final game of today's episode that we have against Roma in the Champions League. Obviously just 2 days ago we played the last game, so not had much time to rest at all. Plenty of changes in this team. Our Black starts in goal. Got a substitute right back coming in. Makili there playing as a centre-back alongside Savic, and Hernandez who comes in at left-back. In midfield, we've got Correa, Savic, Sola and Carrasco all starting for us. Griezmann and Guerrero start up front. Obviously plenty of changes. Costa has to drop to the bench. Torres on there as well as Gabby, Koke, Partey, Juan Fran and Felipe Luis. So we'll go with that. I think Jimenez might just get in over Juan Fran actually, just so we have a centre-back on the bench. And let's do it again, end the episode on another victory. Let's try and get another good performance as well, and hopefully plenty of goals. Okay, then here we go for the final game of today's episode against Roma. Let's see if they make it 6 points from a possible 6 in the Champions League so far this season. Obviously a tricky game against Roma, particularly when you change the team so much as well. Let's find out how we get on. Oh, hit the post, good start. Got to be offside, and that's a real good chance there for Roma. Scared us very early on, inside 4 minutes, in fact, as well. Well played. Correa makes a great run. Looking across to Griezmann, and we've scored with our first shot on goal. This time it's worked in our favour, and inside 7 minutes we've taken the lead. Griezmann with a great header. It's fantastic football, just simply for the way that we played the ball around there. We do deserve to score it because it was fantastic play, and a great little chip into Griezmann. He nods it past the keeper, and we're 1-0 up 7 minutes in. Great start to the match. Little reverse pass there, little chip into the box as well. Wins it over the defender, 1-0. Got to defend this properly. Oh, I thought they scored. Hits the side netting. Great chance there for Roma to try and equalise. Again, just managed to hold them off enough to make sure it doesn't go in. Chance here for Roma. Kolorov's over this free kick at the moment. Will he get up and over the wall? Let's see. No, he chips it. And still a chance for Roma. It's another penalty. Every time we try and do that. Oh, God. We're just going too strongly. And what happens is, even though we look like we're about to get the ball, the opposition player turns their back on us, and that obviously means we go through the back of them. So that's exactly what's happened here. It's smart play from the attackers, but it's won a penalty. Florenzi to step up. I think I'm going to go right. And, oh my days, it's not gone in again. And we've been saved by the crossbar this time. Hits the crossbar, bounces out. So lucky. But at the same time, we were very unlucky to concede it, I think, in the first place. Good chance here for Roma. It's way too open. It's going to be a goal. It should be a goal anyway. That's terrible defending. Just parted the waves for them, just allowed them through, welcomed them through. And luckily it's a dreadful finish from the midfielder, but should have been a goal there for Roma. Griezmann over to Carrasco, who's got himself a bit of an injury here. He's been struggling throughout this first half. Good ball in though, gets intercepted at the last moment. Still a chance to turn and shoot. Again, blocked and saved by the keeper. Half-time winning the game 1-0. Great to also be in front, but still looking to try and add a second goal to the scoreline. I think Carrasco might come off at half-time. Okay, so Gabi will come on. We'll put Sol there out onto the left-hand side. See how he does there in the second half. Savic needs to come off soon as well. I don't want to make two changes at half-time, so we'll leave it for another 15 minutes, and then we'll take him off. Sol there running down the left-hand side. Good chance if we can get some bodies in the box. Not too many at the moment. Chance now for Gabi. Oh, gets a good connection with it. Saved by the goalkeeper. Really good hands there as well. And I think we all look to the bench now, I think, with 25 minutes to go. Unless we can get one more goal before we make the change. Savic to shoot. Oh, it's over the bar. Great strike on his left foot, though. Not bad for his weaker side. Final two changes, Koke and Torres to come on. We're going to take off Savic and Griezmann. A little bit risky, just been one goal up, taking Griezmann off, but he's very tired, and I think Torres deserves another chance. He's not really had that much game time, so an opportunity here to really show us what he can do, if anything. Let's wait and see. Yeah, 1-0 up with 25 minutes to go still. Torres waiting for the runners. Ball down to Koke. Trying to cut this one back into Sola, who surely gets fouled. It's going to be a penalty. It's a dreadful challenge there from De Rossi. It's a good chance for us to try and double our lead if we can here from the penalty spot. De Rossi will be really disappointed with that challenge. He just gets nowhere near the ball. It's very, very bad on Sola there, who was looking to obviously pull the trigger with a shot. We'll have the penalty here, though. Let's see who's going to step up. Gamero, maybe? Yeah, makes sense to go with him, I think. We'll go bottom left, as I always do. Not really too sure that it's going to go in, though. Let's wait and see. Gamero, oh, just about tucked it in. It's almost wide. It's so close. It's just about in the back of the net. Hits the bottom left-hand corner perfectly in the end. And very, very close, though. Fine margins for it to hit the post. Luckily, it finds its way in. 2-0, 72 minutes in. No. Oh. So close. Such a good chance. There's a free strike there for Vazio, but luckily for us, just knocks it, I think, down to the ground. Oh no, scoops it over the bar instead. I thought he'd knocked it down to the ground, it bounced over, but it's just a poor shot in general. That's it, 2-0 victory, clean sheet as well for us. Very pleased with that performance against Roma. Deservedly won the game as well. Very, very good football at times, and yeah, just overall impressed with that performance. Obviously, Roma had one or two chances maybe could have scored from, but in general, I think we pretty much deserved to get the goals that we did. 8 shots for Roma, but 0 on target. Wow, okay. Probably tells you why they didn't score. We find ourselves top of the league at the moment. Barcelona do have a game in hand, and so could overtake us on goal difference there potentially in the next couple of days. We'll wait to see what happens next episode though, because that is it for today's episode. Thank you all so much for watching. If we could try and hit 100 likes on today's episode, then I'd really appreciate it. Also, please go ahead, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already as well, and that'd be absolutely fantastic too. Really do appreciate all the support on these videos, so thank you all so much for that so far. And I'll see you guys next time for the next episode. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.